Great to ride down this bit, but not so good to ride up. See where quite a few bikers have been through today. So yes, this is the spooky, I always call it the Blair Witch House. Not sure what it used to be. Obviously it used to be a dwellings, but whether it was like the gamekeeper's cottage or you know, the gatekeeper. See how they've got the fireplace upstairs and down and at that end. I'm not sure where that trail goes to, but I've been led to believe by Rich, my brother-in-law, it doesn't go anywhere. He turned around and rode back. It's amazing, over the 35 years or so I've been riding my mountain bike, people have come and gone, like Mr. Jones, Wakey, Phil, Jim, Rich, Matt, there's loads of people, brewing, and there's only me and Mark left. And Mark's sort of a newbie, but he's got a super good bike. So this is the trails in the winter, and I'm going to go to the right now because I am not crossing that field. That looks horrible. In the summer it's a dust bowl, so I'm going to put a clip in of it in the summer shortly. Just going to cut through this bit because this is the main thoroughfare, as they say. Yes, this ride today I think will determine whether I'm keeping my e-bike or not. I will, sorry to bore you if you prefer my mountain bike vlogs to my EUCs, but I will put some pictures in of my new Veteran Sherman with a 100-mile range. It is very nice. I was out on it last Sunday and it did 40 miles and it still had 2/3 of a battery. Oh, that was fun. So going through here, as you can see, it is super slop. But in the summer, when it hasn't rained, it's super dry. So I'll just ride up to the base of the hill because I'm going to ride through Baggeridge. I think I'll do White's Woods. That way goes down to halfway through Baggeridge, back there to the right, and this will take us up towards like the farmyards, the livery and stables. But yes, just going to go. I'm going to ride up that incline. But there you go. There's the other side of the flip side of the field. British summer. I'm going to show you this trail today, and what I'm going to do is save it. Look how dry it is. I'm going to save it for in about 3 months time and do a winter ride over here, and you will see the complete difference. We go. This nice little track takes you straight down to the middle of Baggeridge between the pools. On the right here is where you can ride through the woods. We have some human traffic up in front, but this will be part of the summer winter ride. Thank you. Don't mention it. Oh, you didn't. And this in the winter, as you will see when I do a fresh vlog, it will be all mud. And believe me, it's bloody muddy. Oh God, it's even muddy. No, it's not. Oh. Like I say, I always find the mud. Nice little descent, and I'll show you where it brings you out if you are going to do this. Banking round to the left now, trusting in the bike and the 29er. Wagon wheels. Okay, let's go through the Scoochie Doochie. I think we'll go across the stream today. Oh, probably don't drive. Oh, there we go. Stream of Dean. Over there is the main road in and out of Baggeridge Country Park. I've just ridden from that way, which is the stables. So this is one of the first hidden trails. I've got my saddle down and forks are on. It's only a little short techie burst, but I'll put what 3 words in now while I clear my nose, and yeah, enjoy. Should just pop us out onto the trail of the main road coming in. I'm going to try and remember this. Oh yeah, bugger. Okay, so no, yes, this way. Is this? Yeah, I think it is. Or is this? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. Okay, let's backtrack. Take 2. I found out where I went wrong. Instead of going to the right, I should have gone straight on. Okay. So follow this. Nice little hoppy jump there. Straight on here. Double step over that little route. Little kicker. Drop. Kick. And there you go. How about that? And there you go, there's the main entrance into Bagarige. So that's where I just started. I've doubled back on the trail and I should be able to go left. So that's where I just went down. And if you go opposite, this trail is a lovely little descent into Bagarige. It's quite hidden at this time of year because of all the leaves on the ground. You can sort of get an idea of where you're going. I could do with like a rake, just hanging off the back of my bike, getting rid of all the leaves. Okay, so we're going to go down. Going straight across. Cheers. That's it, and then there's a crossroads here, and you can go to the right. Oh my god, this is horrible. I think I'm going to avoid that. Not the plague. Try and keep the lens clean as well. Right, avoiding that track I am today. There is another track to the right there. Brings you out by Go Ape, or the indoor climbing. But while I've got this chance to do manuals on the slow, you're right. Yes, I could do a wheelie, yeah. Right, I'll come back shortly, and in fact I know where I can go. This low ride can't get over the ramps. The dub. Right, that's where that track would have brought you out if I'd have gone the Sloppy Joe's route. Try and get me in camera. So what I'm going to do now is stop and put you on my chest mount. Just stop and then re-record. Okay. This is a genuine track. Okay. Path. Oh, that's different. Oh, new little bit of I like an add-on. Not a strap-on, but an add-on. Oh, take it easy. Oh, then we're back into the Serengeti. You're right. Yeah. Oh, I'm all right, mate. I'll just scooch to the left.
Okay, mate.
Thank you. Always courteous. Well, sometimes I am. Sometimes I ain't. You see a fat cow in a black Seat Leon in Woomben. Tell us to jog on. Just come from over that direction there. Up there is the highest point. Top of Scope, I think it's called. But as you can see, state of the trails. It's certainly fun. We're going to go up here. This is White Woods. Okay. Alright. This mud's going to clog up my tread on my shoes. Fortunately, I've got the 510s today. But as you can see, we've got to go up here. And it's quite a little bit of a climb. So, just wiggled all the way up from down there. And looking off into the distance is like Dudley and places like that, so I'm not going to be going mad for it today. Make sure my forks are on. Yep. This is a Strava section here as well, which if you want to kill yourself you can do it, but not me. Oh no, just like to get out, ride and enjoy the trails. This is actually quite dry. That's what she said. Hold tight on the corners. It's going to get bumpy. In for a bit of turbulence. Now you normally jump that and then straight through the middle of the roots. Thank you. There we go. Oh, psycho. Jump and okay. Dropping in. Thank you very much. It used to be, well, we made a bridge across here years ago, me and Rich, but it has since gone. Now this is the, we just call this the oasis, so you could drop through, but I don't think it's even accessible now, the amount of trees down. Okay, let's have a look. There might be an alternative way in here. I will put what 3 words in. I can still see the ramp we built. Ooh. No, I'm going back to do that again. That is still solid. I couldn't hardly believe it. Yeah, I used to drop in from here. In fact, you could clear that and fill that bit in. And Richie always used to drop that way, and I'd drop this way, saddle down. Okay, come on, Lee. And then under the tree, and then there's a nice drop here. And it's still clear. I've got a... Oh, that was good. Enjoyed that. Trip down memory lane. Got to do the obligatory bridge jump. Right, make sure I get enough wind up and speed. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love hardtail. But that's what she said. Just in left Baggeridge and coming into Himley now. Perfect road to try manuals. Wind's coming from that bloody direction as well, so as they say, walking pace, drop back, look at the horizon. Come on, Lee. And Kit. Everybody always does that. The one on the left goes to the right and the one on the right goes to the left. Ah. Let's try a good old-fashioned wheelie. Dodging the water. So if you're in Himley Country Park, past the toilets, and then go right at the end of this fencing, just up this little punchy climb, and then you can go right all the way up to the top, which we'll be doing shortly. But this way is a nice little spring trail. It's best to ride it from this direction because there's more descending as opposed to climbing. A couple of little climbs, but nothing too much. Very undulating along here. So when you climbed a little bit, you drop down a little bit. But you keep the height very nicely. Those steps caught me out last time. Not this time. See all the daffs on the snowdrops. Viva la spring. Okay, so we're going right here, up the climb. Oh, this is going to be fun, because I'm just looking at the amount of mud. Might be a push time. So far so good. You just go dry now. So try and weave up here. There's a horrible section coming up with loads of roots, and I can guarantee that'll catch me out. Nearly there. Oh, did it. Oh, that's a thigh tickling lung burner. It's all about the cardio. Cardio and coke, I think. Okay, this is the nice top trail of the woods in Himley. Every year, Himley Hall has a bonfire night, but the amount of trees in the woods I've just passed, must have passed about 9 or 10 trees that have just fallen, like that one I've just been through. Instead of burning probably close on 300 to 400 pallets, why don't they use the brains in Dudley Council, drag all the rotten trees down and burn those? No, I see. Right, this is a nice little trail. Don't go down that way, do a right, hook around the side of the tree here, like this. This will test your nerves. Because as you drop down here, you have to do a sharp right, like that. God, that's close. James, my brother-in-law, can ride up these on his e-bike. Now I think I can do a left here somewhere and drop down through to where I've more or less just come from. There's quite a few hidden routes. Which way is it? Okay, no, the way I was going to go is gone, but it doesn't matter. And there you go, Himley, tick. Just drop down this nice little, whoosh, I slid out on the path then. Oh. Right, back in a mo. Deja vu. Back around by the toilet block where I went off up to the right. I'm going to go left now and go around the edge of Himley Hall. Just see who's about. There's the lake, or pool. People's sense of direction is shit, isn't it, sometimes? Right, oh dear, excuse me. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I think that baby of about one's got more sense of direction than some grown-ups. Oh, let's do a drop. Hang a hard right. Whew. You'll probably recognise this bit shortly. Don't make eye contact. Ah, that's a new addition. Certainly not Himley by the sea. So just driven past that place, and this is like shitting on your own doorstep, isn't it? Fly tip by the fly tippers. They should just fly tip this whole area, taste their own medicine. You won't believe this used to be a road probably 10 years ago. Oh, that looked nice and a lot more drier than this. Here underneath here is a road. Holbeach Lane is where we is, and then obviously the fly tippers took over, and the council, in their ultimate wisdom, decided to block it off. Bloody hell, into the wind again we go. Coming towards the end of the vlog, but I'm going to carry on riding. Ah, classic. Whee! Just dropping down now towards the navigation. Thank you. That wind is against me. Try a couple of pop-ups. Getting slightly better. It's getting longer. That's, you know what she said. Oh, automobile. El carro. Now, I'm never quite sure who has the right of way on this bridge. I think it's people from the right. Derecho. No izquierda. Izquierda, I think it is. Okay. We're just leaving Doctor's Lane and we're joining over the marina down towards the Navy. What? Ashwood Marina. I'm Ashwood man. I'm going through some Dingles yards today, I tell you. Oh, right in the face. Very carcinogenic. I fancy riding my bike through here at the middle of the night. If you go down to the Dingles yard today, you better go in disguise. I can't get my bike through this gap. It's gone right up my crack. Oh yeah. I'll do a POV very shortly. Last little bit. Should be able to go off to the left here. Oh yeah. Hopefully. Not many trees down this way. This is an alternative route. Hey, no pun intended. Watch out for the roots. Ah, there you go. Got to have a tree down, haven't you? Mr. Alcock, Stephen, showed me this trail. It's very good. Oh yeah, there you go, little bridge. Because the bridge a bit further over to the right has got a handrail on it, and you can't get across with handlebars on your bike. It's very difficult. Oh, my legs are aching. Right, nearly home. I'll put the mileage in shortly when I do the POV. I can find the off button. Obviously not. It was quite entertaining the other day when the snow was here. The van I drive for work it's only a Vauxhall Vivaro. It's quite Wanbrook is quite high, and everyone these days has got the you know, the BMs and the Mercedes, and of course they're all rear-wheel drive, aren't they? It was hilarious. Hilarious. Spring Hill. Oh, yes, nice front-wheel drive van of mine. Oh, got me to work, no problem. I wouldn't say I'm a good driver, but I'm not a bad driver. Anyway, POV time. Cannondale. Oh, I do like this bike. Just simplicity. Can't beat it. Just come from down that direction. See if I can do the pointy. This was free. This Fit Watch was free with the Wolverhampton rewards. You log on to the app. I normally log on to the toilet. Let's just make sure I haven't pressed the button to stop recording. No, I haven't. So yeah, today I'm going to leave the dropper post on, I think. And hope you've enjoyed it. This should be going out in April. It's obviously not April at the moment. It's the transition between winter and spring, as you've seen by the daffodils. Sounds like a sex change, doesn't it? I'm going through the transition. I'm not, don't get me wrong. As if I come and go like fashion, so the pretenders. Don't forget to, welcome all new subscribers, and thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Just keeps me going. Motivation. Oh, and really knows. Yeah, hope you're enjoying what I do. Like I say, I try and alternate it between EUC and mountain bike, but I am originally, the roots are Leeds MTB. So, excuse me, more snot. Don't forget to click the Spanish ding dong. A bloke said earlier when I went past him, he went, "That's a nice bell." I was thinking, that's a rubbish chat up line, that is. So yeah, give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And keep cooking on gas. Should be able to put a flame on the end of my finger. Yeah, I put the mileage in and the elevation. Probably not very far today, but no battery. That's what we're talking about, guys. Hasta pronto. Ciao.